Hey, what about that Angel Chronicles podcast? It's almost over for the summer.
What about it, and where's our music?
Yeah, it's playing. Hello and welcome back to the Angel Chronicles. I am Phil. Joining me as always, straight from a commercial, is...
Hey y'all, it's Lilith Hellfire. I would never. That bikini was degrading.
Well, we'll get into that. So we only got this and 3 more left for the season.
They're all just really one big episode. Like a movie.
Angel movie, you say?
5 seasons in a movie?
It's only been, what, 15 years? Since the series ended.
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah. Firefly did, Firefly had
Yeah.
a little less lead time. So.
All right, so we are here tonight to discuss Angel Season 2, Episode 19, Belonging. Because everyone wants to belong. Well, except for Lilith Hellfire. Well, everybody in this episode, wanted to belong.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Cordy wanted
They have to decide to leave their old lives behind. And yeah.
Because Cordy wanted to go to Hollywood. Wesley wanted to be accepted by his father. Gunn
wanted to just be back to vampires. Well, his friends wanted him to be back just vampires.
And Angel heard about what he probably thought was his perfect world, where it's all black and white. You just kill stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, what about that first scene in the restaurant?
I know.
I love how they pan from the mirror where you can't see Angel, and then it's like, oh, there he is. And like nobody in the restaurant noticed that and questioned that.
It's LA.
Well, I know. Everyone was looking at themselves.
Everybody's on PCP. It's
Everyone's looking at themselves in the mirror, not other people.
Exactly.
And they.
He's complaining about the prices, though. It's just like, you are old and crotchety.
Well, he is old. I mean,
you can be old and not be crotchety, though. He's crotchety.
Yeah, but he's
not only is he broody, he's crotchety.
Yeah, but he's really old. Like he remembers money before the dollar.
Here's a pence. Now get out of my face. A pence and a squid. Get out of my face.
Here's a doubloon.
So yeah, this is kind of like I said, it's like the beginning of some craziness, and we kind of don't look back after this. Really, it just keeps getting crazier, more over the top.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically Act 1 of this 4-act movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're celebrating Cordy got a spot on a national commercial.
Yeah.
Which, did she not know the details of, or did she think that bikini was going to be bigger?
Everybody hopes that the bikini is going to be bigger. Let's just put it that way.
Well, you women, anyway.
Yeah. I like how they're like, oh, don't forget us when you become a big star. She's like, I can't do that with these stupid, painful visions.
Ever debilitating visions.
So that kind of soured the mood right there.
Well, that and when she pukes on the floor.
Yeah. It's kind of like the first time I was in New York and I went to a really nice restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I actually saw like a roach, like just crawling on the wall, and everybody's like, "Oh no, it's normal," and I'm just like, "Okay."
Or was that New York? Aren't they like everywhere in New York?
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can even see rats at 5-star. Like I'm talking Michelin 5-star rated restaurants. You might see a rat if you're paying attention.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
There's rodents everywhere in New York.
Yeah. So yeah, but in LA, it's like really.
Thank
But
you.
I don't think that's what she was throwing up from. So
No. Bad food.
yeah, exactly. Then cut to Wesley speaking to his damn father. She's like, dude, if your dad's like that, just forget it. Family don't end with blood, to quote Bobby Singer. What's up, supernatural peeps? So yeah.
But we'll get back to his father in season 5. So yeah, remind us about that.
Yeah.
Remind us about that in 2022, people.
Not that far away. And then I love how Angel's just chilling, enjoying the fake sunlight. And I'm like, who are you, Louis from the freaking Vampire Chronicles? Get out of here.
Well, it's like you could have enjoyed the real sunlight had you not thrown that ring away. And what was it, the 2nd or 3rd episode of season 1?
Exactly. But he's a dark knight that the city deserves. No frolicking in the daytime for him.
Oh, don't get me started on that. Did you see TNT's like I guess for next week's Joker movie they're replaying like all the DC movies. Like they were
Oh, TNT, our sweet summer child.
They're replaying the Nolan Batmans, and then Suicide Squad was just on, which I don't know.
Oh my God, yes. I was scrolling through and I was just like, why?
Yeah, it's DC villain weekend. That's why. I mean,
I was gonna say just put on SVU, but you're not USA. Never mind.
I know. I mean, it's just I don't know. I haven't watched Suicide Squad in a while. I mean, there's some good points to it, but it's like get rid of Leto Joker, and it's just like maybe people would have taken it more seriously had you not shown Margot Robbie's butt every 2 seconds.
Well, they tried to do They kept focusing on Wonder Woman's upskirt shot, so it's just like
Justice League.
Yeah. Hashtag never forgive, never forget. Whedon's not as great as we think he is.
Speaking of Whedon, back to Angel.
Exactly. Oh, so yeah, everybody's kind of just like, yeah, that whole scene where the director's like, making all those rude comments, and Angel's like, I'm just gonna pulverize this guy. She's like, shut up and get out of here.
You ruined my big break.
Unemployed musician. I love it.
Or male model. It's the hair gel, right?
So much product. I get you can't see yourself in the mirror. I get it, but can't you feel it?
A vampire with hair product. Get it sold.
I mean, well, to be fair, Spike does use a lot of product too. To be fair.
That pawns.
He is a bleach blonde after all.
Yes.
Anyway, then we kind of cut to Gunn's friends, freaking George and Rondell, and I'm just like, I'll be glad when we never have to see you guys again.
Isn't this about it, or I forget? Is there?
Yeah. I think it's like maybe one more episode.
Yeah, not this season, but yeah.
Yeah, next season. They're like, hey, come help us vampires, and they're like, we haven't seen you, bro, since you've been working for Vampy McVamperson. And he's like, all right, well, look, I'll help you. And then he's like, yo, we got a heckler demon. And he's like, about that.
I love when Angel went. I love when he asked Cordelia. He's like, I have a question about your visions. My source says it's like, did it eat the person? Was it eat the person whole or rip out the heart or whatever, and eat, or the liver?
I thought it was the liver. I don't know.
No.
Angel, he's kind of like, hey guys, I'm worried about Cordelia. And then we cut to Caritas and that stupid demon, comes through that portal in the club.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, haha, he's singing Superstition. Haha, that's cute.
It's all part of the show, people.
Yeah.
Alec did a great job this episode. I mean, from here on out, usually most of the scenes he's in, he does a great job, but he like nailed down that character by this point.
No arguments from me, sir.
That's a first.
I know, right? The host, the host shows up and he's like, I need your help to kill a Joking demon. And he's like, you have to kill it. It's a man-eating demon and it's probably very hungry. And then Cordelia gets a vision of a woman in a library and a portal opening up behind her, and I'm just like, yes!
Our first appearance of Winifred Burkle.
Yes. So then Gunn returns to the hideout of the gang, and they're all angry. And, you know, George has been bitten by a vampire, and they're like, oh,
Don't you hate when that happens?
You know, if you don't want to be bitten by a vampire, don't hunt vampires.
And Gunn's like, did they make him drink? I don't know.
Yeah. So then we cut to that library, and it's a description of the woman in a pendant Cordelia saw in her vision to the librarian. And she's like, I'm not the owner. It was a woman named Fred. She's like, a woman named Fred? She's like, it's short for Winifred.
But she liked it.
She's been missing for 5 years.
I know, man. They sent her an old vision.
Yeah. They're backlogged. It's all a bureaucracy. Don't you know that?
Well, I mean, it pertained to the mission. It's like probably like, exactly. Hey, bring her back.
And then Cordelia finds that book in an odd language, and she reads some of it out loud. And then the host is like, she's like trying to sound out the text, and he tries to say something a few times but doesn't. Suddenly, the portal opens up, and you know, a large green demon that kind of looks like, you know, our host appears.
Yep.
What's going on here?
And Angel starts battling it until the host is like, Landok, is that you?
Yeah, he isn't excited about it. And he's just like, oh, so the host name in his dimension is Krevlarn Swath of the Deathwalk clan.
Or Lord.
And he's like, we're cousins! Yay! I don't know, that's just hilarious to me.
I know. Your mother thought you had perished in what is that? The abyss or the ravine.
Yeah. And he's like, but I don't want to come home.
Nope. Because there's no music in that dimension or art or it's just fighting.
Just hunting and gathering.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was crazy.
And then they decide to go after the demon who popped out of the portal in Caritas.
The Landok offers his help and his expertise.
Because he can track it.
And kill it. Let's not forget kill it.
Well, he said it takes a mighty blow or something because whatever metal they needed to make a weapon doesn't exist in this dimension.
Yeah. Don't you hate it when that happens?
I just thought it's like, oh, it's going to take a mighty blow to kill this thing. It's like, oh, okay, so Angel's going to do it. Okay.
And then we cut to where Gunn is confronting Rondell. You should have waited for me before you attacked the vampire nest. It was like, we've been waiting for you for too long. And I was like, well, they have a point, Gunn.
They just wanted your truck, Gunn.
Basically. You're the wheels, homie. In Angel Investigation, you might be the muscle, but in your gang, you're just the wheels. Poor Gunn. Anyway, while searching for the Droken demon, the host starts telling Angel about like where he's from. And then they actually do find it, and then Angel and Landok go after it. And then we see the demon has a woman he's been holding for food.
And the gang.
And then Landok is like bitten or something. Gets bitten.
Yeah, because the bite from that demon is
venomous. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then that big fight happens, and
like Wesley finds the woman, and then it's like the demon like, jumps him, and then Angel like pulls the demon off him.
Oh yeah. And then like Angel kills it by throwing a sword through its throat. And I'm just like, okay.
Maybe his neck was tough. I was gonna say, why didn't he just try to decapitate it? But I guess that works too.
Yeah, we need a good decapitation. I'm just saying. Anyway, outside, Cordelia reveals that they can get Landok back home to get him cured from reading from the book.
Because the portals work both ways.
She goes, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. And then we kind of see Gunn and Rondell burning George's body. And then we cut to Caritas, and Landok reads from the book. The portal opens and closes, and Landok is gone. And then, like, as the gang is like, kind of like, oh, that was pretty cool. That was pretty sweet. Cordy? And then we cut to Cordy, who wakes up in a whole new world.
Ah, crap.
Hashtag not Disney. Yeah.
Ah.
It's like one of the best endings to any TV show ever, episode ever. It's just like, crap.
So that was like Lauren. He's like, let's never speak of this again. And he was like, okay. Wesley's like, okay. And then they're like, Cordy.
Okay, so here's some notes. Lauren's home dimension is Pylea. We get his real name. I already said that. And this is the last time that Cordy's acting career is ever brought up again.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this is Fred's first appearance. And then this is also like the first time Angel shows that he might, air quotes, have deeper feelings for Cordelia.
Yeah, because he was getting mad when the director was being mean to her.
Yeah, so it's just like you can try to lay that foundation. Buffy fans ain't having it, homie. So yeah.
But and then Lauren says he doesn't use the name Lauren a lot because it makes people think of Lauren Green. So because Angel's like Bonanza,
yeah.
15 years on TV. Okay, now I feel old.
Oh yeah, and then I like how we get a Harry Potter reference.
Oh yeah, because when they go to the librarian sees Lauren and think he's there for the children's reading, which she's like, it's tomorrow. And he's like, I like to check out the space beforehand. And then he was looking around. And he's like, oh, this is great. He's like, I should just show up tomorrow with Harry Potter.
That was really cute. What else? Oh yeah. The name of this episode is also shares that episode with Dollhouse, which was also created by Joss Whedon. Dollhouse is a terrible show, but you should just watch the 2 seasons if you have nothing better to do.
Wasn't that Eliza Dushku on there?
Yes.
Okay, I really didn't watch it.
And Fred makes an appearance as well.
Oh, really?
Yes. Amy Acker is on that show as well.
Nice.
And a couple of people from Firefly. Joss likes to keep his lovelies busy when he can. So yeah. I'll give this episode a solid B+ because it's just kind of like setup.
Yeah, it's the wind. It's the wind up. Yeah. Getting everybody. Then we got to go get gun and get travel to the other.
Yeah, we got to get all our pieces in place.
Mm-hmm. We got the foreshadowing of Angel standing in the sun lamp. So.
Ooh, nice. Hashtag next episode.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, we only got 3 more left this season.
Where did our summer go, Philip? Where did our summer go?
Arrowverse will be back, and we won't have Angel season 3 until next summer. Remember how this season ends? On a downer.
Not really, though.
Oh, well, it's like people die every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
No shameless plug?
Oh, okay.
Do we have Angel news? I don't know.
No. I mean, they kept talking about like, are we ever gonna get like a reunion show or anything?
If anybody's getting a reunion show, it's Buffy. Let's just be real.
Well, bring everyone.
And he'll show up on that, but then
I was gonna say,
stay behind.
Just kill 2 birds with 1 stone and just do like a double, and everybody shows up from both shows on one.
I could use a little DB Woodside and Elijah Dusky. I want to know if they ever had a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think they're ever going to include Xander in anything.
I don't think they're allowed to anymore. I know he doesn't come to too many cons.
Is there a restraining order?
I don't know that there's a restraining order. I think there's just an understanding.
And I think that
stuff together.
Well, I think they even
around other people.
Well, didn't I see somewhere it isn't like I don't think David Boreanaz even wants to be around him or anything.
Yeah. I don't think Sarah does either, but
yeah. But I know I read it. I read the David thing, so
yeah.
All right. So yeah, 3 more episodes. Send your feedback, send your thoughts. capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/AngelTVPodcast. at Angel TV Podcast on Twitter. Follow CL Sidekicks on Instagram. And check out Work in Progress. It has not been sucked through a portal, capesandlunatics.org.
Speak for yourself.
You've been sucked through a portal? Well, it is Saturday night. Anyway, subscribe to the Capes and Lunatics YouTube channel in our weekly newsletter, capesandlunatics.home.blog. Call our voicemail. Leave your thoughts on the remaining episodes of Season 2, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can watch all of our episodes live on the Capes and Lunatics Facebook, Twitter, or at getvocal.com/channel/capes. And Miss Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you?
If you want to join me on the other side of the portal called Apple Juice, you can add me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, or you can find me at Lilith Hellfire69 on the gram, just for my Capes and Lunatics piece and my sidekick piece.
The land of apple juice in the kingdom of Charlie Esser? What?
Yes, exactly. No spoilers.
What? I think everyone knows about Charlie and apple juice.
No, because kind of, sort of, like the next episode.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Apple juice. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us once again. Again, only 3 episodes left this season. Send your thoughts. And then send your thoughts about any and all the Arrowverse shows.
What do you think about that spinoff? Am I just being crotchety? Am I a curmudgeon?
So yeah, send your and because our Legends of the Arrowverse will be back, and then definitely doing that crossover. So send your thoughts. Capes Lunatics.
Maybe Report could join us. That'd be a great crossover episode.
Of course, always.